Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We are ready to go out. Let's go, let's go. Let's take another order. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Yeah, the next order should be in this Rainbow Valley. Oh, yes, this time without... Hello? OBS? You're alive? Sorry for it, but it was OBS. Yes. Take on main order at Rainbow Valley. Oh, yeah. Where's my vehicle? Everything's nice. But my vehicle should be somewhere here or either in the garage, right? Facility features. Wait. Where's my garage? Oh, here is the garage. Wow. Wait, where's my pickup off-roader? Guys, this is insane. We met Rainy, by the way. We met Rainy in the previous episode, and she's a new character. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay, I left it. I left it by the rainbow valley. Yeah. So we got like more tropical terrain now. Okay. We got this tropical terrain now. And let's see. This will be the main order, the main mission in the Rainbow Valley. And the things I got in here. This is the equipment. And now it's time to take the next order. Land Rain, yeah, that's right. And we also started a new a new chapter, a new episode number 4 called Oh, it's pretty damaged, it's pretty rusty and crusty. Okay, I need to repair it. I think I'll be able to repair it in the HFO Magellan. I just hope I'll be able to. So yeah, we started a new chapter, new episode called The Raindrops. I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I repaired the pickup off-roader on Magellan. It is possible. So let's take the main order, shall we? Let's see what we have in here.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment.
Oh.
Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay, this is something new. Rescuing kangaroo, rescuing an animal, and Charlie said it's a... Maybe it's gonna be a time-limited thing? We shall see. Yeah, before we do that, I would like to equip some things, some fabricate a PCC in case we need to build something then in their floating carrier. Yeah, definitely container repair supply blood bag. The skeleton is nice, looking great. Weapons, we got everything. Yeah, tar cannon. I wanted to get this one because they gave us this tar cannon after finishing the last mission, and it's like primary use to extinguish the fires. And now we are in more like tropical place, and I suspect if we're gonna save an animal, yeah, I have the weird suspicion, like very like a suspicion that we're gonna need this. So I want to craft this. Oh, it's pretty big. Unfold carrier and load cargo. Yeah, not yet. Pick up off-roader. Oh, place it in backpack maybe. Let's see what else can we use. I think that will be it because this was the only like new thing. The rest should be good. Okay, so let's take on the order. Deliver the test subject Kangaroo to the animal shelter. So yeah, the shelter is over there. It's our next stop. We have to connect it to the Chiral Network. How does it look like on a like map, like overall? We connected a pretty big chunk of a map. Okay, so yeah, I see that we have to go like through this forest. Oh my god. But do we have this kangaroo over here in this place? No, rescue the test subject kangaroo and then we have to deliver him. My goodness. We definitely gonna need the pickup of rotor. So yeah, 60 kilograms.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
All right.
Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay, look at this. We have time limit, 30 minutes. I wonder if it's gonna be like 30, like exact 30 minutes, like an hour, 30 minutes, real 30 minutes, or it's gonna be like 30 minutes in game, which will go faster than in real time. We have to think this through because I see lots of danger marks in here, lots of warnings. Firehawk's Valley, a valley littered with blackened and charred objects. It got its name from the hawks that would use fire to drive their prey here before moving it for the kill. There are many alternative routes through the area, but do be careful if the flames force you down into the valley. So it's a good thing that I crafted the tar cannon, but we have a lot of these, and the terrain isn't looking great. I don't know if we be able to go there with our pickup off-road there, maybe through here. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to do this, but we have to watch out. This looks like a straight nice path, and then we need to either abandon it and yeah, do something else. There's a point of interest as well. The bed of a river that used to flow through Scarlet Canyon, it has now completely dried up and doesn't run even during periods of timefall. The river basin shows no sign of bushfires. Okay, good to know. Maybe we should go there. Um, he mentioned the animal carrier. I haven't seen an animal carrier in the fabrication management. Okay, let's go. I will go like normally with this. Like this. The point of interest. And then through here.
Delivery route finalized.
I will take the pickup of rotor, but maybe he meant floating carrier, but it is only floating carrier. I have floating carrier. I don't have an animal carrier. Maybe it will be floating carrier. Because I don't have an animal carrier like another carrier in here. I think we are ready. I don't know if we should get another tar cannon. I think we are good with this one. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh my god, quick save. We are not able to save. My god. Because of the time limited mission. Okay. We are going. We are going. We are going. We are going. What is happening? SSS connection level increase road. Like the connection, with other players. Let's like it. I also took a look in the enchantments, in the skills. And I also got a lot of fine things. Okay. We're going.
What in the world?
Oh my god!
We have a situation, Sam.
I
I'm
see it.
tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the Chiral Network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Oh my god. Did you see this? Oh, fire! Bushfire outbreak. Oh my god, we have to go through this fire. Guys, I think it's gonna be time where we will abandon our pickup off-roader. Maybe it was the best idea to, but yeah, with 3 cruiser, we can't put a kangaroo on our back. Like, we have to do it on this carrier, right? Oh my god. We saw fire, like fireballs. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! We saw them. We saw them. Animal shelter. Is something for the animal shelter. Go, 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 Sam. Oh my god. This bee! We have to go quickly. This mission will be insane. Go, go, go.
Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Oh my god, it's too large. It's too large. Guys, 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 guys. Wait, 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 wait a minute. Oh, there's a tar cannon. What do we do? It's too large. Okay, okay. We need to do something. We need to do something very quickly. We need to do something, guys. Maybe we can put him. Wait, wait, wait. Because I can't. I have a lot of stuff. Like, I have too much stuff on my back. It wasn't a good idea. Wait, maybe we can. Yeah, I can't put him on the. Okay, so this animal carrier was just an automatic thing. We can't put him on the floating carrier because he might burn. He might die. Okay, we need to get back to the pickup off-roader and get closer to him. Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here
Let's get this tar cannon. Should we?
as quickly as possible.
Cargo management. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We need to put something in there. Maybe some smoke grenades. Do we see the kangaroo? Can we see the kangaroo in here? No, not really. We need to get something. This is in a holster. CCC, a ladder. We need to get rid of this. Select multiple. We need to get rid of the Sphinx on our back. And we need to put them in a pickup off-roader. And now...
Alright, time to make our getaway.
And now let's get out of here. Okay. We are good? We are good. Okay. Okay. I loaded everything I had on my bag, in my backpack. I loaded everything on the pickup off-roader to grab the kangaroo and put him in my backpack. Of course, now he's in a pickup off-roader, but we need to get out of here. Okay. Come on, come on. It's pretty rough terrain. It's pretty difficult to... Oh, go through here. Yeah, there is a package for animal shelter. I know there was another package for animal shelter as well. But I don't know if we have actually time to pick it up. Maybe later we'll have time to pick it up. Insane. I don't see anything. There it is. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just... Everything's burning. Come on, we need to save the poor kangaroo. Yeah, tar cannon was pretty useful in here, in this situation. Wow, but a time-limited mission. Beautiful.
That's the place, huh?
Okay. I think we are safe. Yes, we are safe. Yeah, now the important thing is kangaroo, okay? We can take care of this lost cargo later. I can't believe we did this. Oh, the situation was pretty insane. Yes. Okay, we did this. I can't believe we got kangaroo on our back, like in our backpack. We did this. But it was an insane mission. It was an insane mission.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the Chiral Network.
Wow, this was a beautiful mission. Wow. Nice. And I think it was another like bigger star, which was pretty important. And I think the next one will be the big one, which could be another boss. Animal shelter stuff. Nice. Oh, pretty big area. But we did this. We did this. And we got decoy hologrenade. A grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention. Must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. So it's a distraction. Okay. Oh, nice. Some points. Some skill points. Yes, and we got Magellan in here. Maybe Rainy can save the day. Yeah, yeah, we met her in a previous episode. We saw her abilities. I think she'll be able to put down these flames. Maybe she can summon the rain. I think, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came.
Oh.
There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it.
We got Rainy's story.
Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power. Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on.
And in that moment,
You wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold?
she touched Fragile's hands
Come on.
and she reversed this effect of time foam on Fragile's skin. And now on the car as well. Okay.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Alright, urgent recovery undetected by hostiles, recovery from dangerous area, wild animal rescue. Wow. And we got new music data, Story of Rainy, a song that can be played via the music player. Okay. And Amakara Nijie, a song that can be played here as well via the music player.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Virtuous Carrier.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about this kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
You mentioned the reserve.
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
All right.
Cheers, Sam. You've really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding, and once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Alright, so...
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Sure. Okay, so we'll be able to rescue
Well done.
other animals as well. Do they have any new orders in here? Like now? No. Oh, the star cannon is just massive.
We can't thank you enough. Safe travel.
Okay, nice thing that Rainy took care of this fire, this bushfire, because now we can... And look at the tar under the DHV Magellan, it's beautiful. Can we see it on the map as well? So yeah, so glad that Rainy took out the fire, the bushfire, because now we can return to this place and get some lost cargo we saw on the way. Wow. I think the next order will be from Animal Shelter, but yeah, for now let's just go back to the bridge. You can see the tower on the map under the DHV Magellan. Yeah, let's go to the bridge. Okay. We did a good deed. Did something good. The story of Rainy was beautiful and sad.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
All right, very interesting. Yeah, I think yeah, it was said like in the first game, maybe not about the 7 months that each BB was 7 months old fetus, but we definitely knew about this in this kind of way that it wasn't like a full newborn because they were removed from the mom's body and put in food.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
All right, so we'll be traveling. We'll be using the fast travel from the DHV Magellan to travel back to the West Fort Knott. Interesting. Maybe we'd later get a chance to use monorail to transport such a massive cargo because it's gonna be a pretty long way. I don't know where we should go like next. I think maybe over here where we saw this star. It was mine. Okay, Kangaroo's feeling better. Here's the kangaroo Sam rescued. Isn't she doing well? We're still running tests on her, but the early signs are good. We can never thank Sam and Drawbridge enough. Happy animals for the win. Oh, so many likes. Great to hear. We could learn a lot from kangaroos. After all, they only move forwards, never back. That's true. Rolls are an Australian icon. I'm glad someone's putting in hard yards to make sure they are taken care of. Thanks, Drawbridge. Grassroots active. Okay, grassroots. I think this is something new. Grassroots activities. I've made it rain at few facilities I visited with Drawbridge, and we're already starting to see the results. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places. Even a little bit helps. Here's to bring nature back to life. Yeah, actually, Rainy can do it. Rainy can definitely do this. She can bring the nature back to the world. Nice work, Rainy. I'll keep praying for Drawbridge's continued success. Amazing. The animals look pretty happy to hear this too. Yeah, it's gonna be helpful. Not only to the world itself, but yeah, to animals as well. To restore the nature, to restore some flora so they can eat. Okay, let's talk to Dolman at the end of this episode.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I'll be taking care of it in a second. I thought he gonna say something about Rainy.
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, Cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
Interesting. Yeah, I was wondering how this bushfire was like created. Yeah, they later told us through the Chiral cinders, but I was like curious how how these Chiral cinders are created. Now we know.
Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
Sure.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think? The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object.
We're definitely gonna do this if Dolman is asking us for it. Sure.
Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
Yes.
It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time. I don't really...
Okay. Core file. Yes, let's take a look at this core file, if we actually have this in our corpus, because I am curious, because we only like new time file, not core file. Rainy. Oh, she has dooms. She's a doom sufferer. She has no control over this power. Let's see, maybe we'll have core file. Animal shelter. Or chiral cinders in here. Or maybe not. Yeah, we have chiral cinders. So this was the chiral cinder. Okay, chiral cinders we have seen, like falling from the sky. Sudden firestorms or flaming matter. Chiral cinders are one of the primary causes of wildfires. There is no effective way to deal with them. Should you encounter chiral cinders out in the field, the best response may well be to run in the opposite direction. In this case, we didn't have much of a choice. No one is quite sure where chiral cinders originate. Like chiral crystals, they are described as chiral because they are thought to come from the world of the dead. The idea that flaming dolphins, fish, and crabs are raining down upon us because those creatures have been stranded on the beach certainly makes for compelling explanation. Yeah, we actually saw some, I think, some fishes and sharks falling from the sky and they were all like burnt, and I thought it was pretty creepy, pretty strange. It is likely that chiral cinders are just one of the many anomalies that occur from an imbalance between this world, the world beyond, and the beach. Tips. Okay, we don't have the core file in here, but we learned something new about chiral cinders. Okay, so this will be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'll do the rest in here, and then we'll start the new order in the next episode. And maybe if we will get the chance, we'll visit the kangaroo we rescued. Very cool mission, and the story of Rainy was just beautiful and sad. Again, just like Tarman's story. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.